All right, let's talk about Spellshapers. But before that, I've had some questions on where to find me, if TikTok is really kaput in a couple days. The answer to that video-wise is I have a YouTube channel that is also VorthosJ. As of right now, this is me just uploading my videos from TikTok. But if TikTok's gone, I might make some content here as long as it's relatively easy like TikTok is. I don't put a lot of effort into this, people. I do it because it's fun and relatively simple. I am shocked that I am just shy of 10,000 followers on here. The other place to find me is on Blue Sky, where I am also VorthosJ. I used to have Twitter and Instagram, but I don't use them anymore. Oh, and I still have Tumblr, and I still answer irregular questions there. All right, so Spellshapers. What is a Spellshaper? It's really kind of simple. The idea behind a Spellshaper is that they are a mage, but they are essentially only capable of casting one kind of spell. That's it. That's the whole thing. It is directly tied to a discard mechanic. So it's as much denoting a mechanical thing as being like an in-universe thing. In Magic terms, in universe, they've also called these like a task mage, someone who has basically learned one spell that they do pretty well, but that's the extent of their magical ability. We see a number of these throughout the Masks block, which is when it first came out. That's Masks, Prophecy, and Nemesis, I think. Majeda the Lion is the leader of the Zhalfiran forces during that block, during Prophecy, or the Jamuran allied forces, and he is currently in Zhalfir. His magic is like stone or something. Alexi Zephyrmage is a Talarian wizard from Zhalfir, I believe, and she's a wind mage. We don't really know what the heck's going on with Grill. He's just weird. Tula led the the invasion during Prophecy, and she just does like pain mage stuff, sort of. I don't really remember her all that well. And Joel Royale is like a beast mage. She used to be a royal mage of Zhalfir, but she ended up giving up on the court intrigue and went to live in the forest. She is also currently alive on Zhalfir. Then we didn't see it again until Time Spiral, which was a callback to the original. And it's also where we got Jaya Ballard Task Mage's card from. So Jaya, before she became a Planeswalker, she basically just knew like one spell, Pyromancy. It is possible that Chandra would also be considered a task mage in a similar vein, or a Spellshaper if she had another regular legendary creature. But yeah, back before Jaya was a Planeswalker, she was a thief with a limited magical ability. And then, of course, in March of the Machines, on the Battle for Mercadia card, we got a callback because Mercadian Masks is when this ability originally came from. So we got a new Spellshaper just a year or so ago. And that's really it. Spellshapers are really simple. They are characters who have basically no one spell. Mechanically, it is tied to this discard a card for an effect mechanic.